Hey my crafting friends, I'm Pebbles. Welcome to my channel Qualitas Creations. Today I'm participating in an open collaboration hashtag ATC MDC Open Collab. And this is hosted by Creative Chica Shops Halls, Kimmy's Kitchen and More, and Cat Cass and Callie. So let's get started. First, I want to show you what I did. I used the jelly tote die and I cut out this jelly tote and it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. The problem is I used pink cardstock and it has a white core. Well, when I go to bend it, and I try to be real careful on bending this paper, it cracks. And when it cracks, you can see the white core, and I don't like that. So I think next time when I make these jelly totes, I'll use a two-sided paper or maybe a plain paper that doesn't have a white core. Let me show you right here what I'm talking about. I use my bone folder to fold it a little bit. And I'm going to fold this nice and gently. Grab my bone folder just to smooth it out a little bit. And even though I was being careful, it still cracked. And I'll show you where it cracked. Do you see the white that's peeking through there? Well, that was a little accident, but you can see the white right here. So I decided that I'm not going to use this to make the jelly totes because I don't want the white cracked paper to show. So I'll just use different paper next time. But I have these leftover pieces, so what do I do with them? I decided that I will make ATCs with the leftover paper. These pieces right here, I believe this fits on the side of the jelly tote. Well, they are perfect for ATCs. Well, not exactly perfect, but good enough. So I will use the sides of the jelly tote for my ATCs. So let's get started. I have some cardboard that I cut out 2.5 by 3.5 to make my ATC. I will add double-sided tape to both sides. I want a background for these hearts because I don't want it to show through the cardboard. I mean, the cardboard's okay, but I think I want maybe a different paper. So I'll look through my scraps because with the ATC only being 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches, I don't need a large piece of paper. So I can use my scraps to make my ATCs. I'm not sure how you guys make your ATCs, but I do use scrap paper for my ATCs just because I don't need to cut a big 12 by 12 or 8.5 by 11 piece of paper just to cover my ATCs. I can just use scrap paper. Anyways, I added some glue to the back of the tape so I could adhere it to the paper. I decided to just use this scrap piece of white paper. You can already tell it's a scrap piece of paper. Looks like I cut out a chunk of the paper. But that's okay because I didn't have to throw this paper away. I'm just reusing the other piece, the other part of the paper. I'll remove the back. I have two-sided tape on the back of the ATC. I'll add my glue. I don't know if you've seen this glue gun before, but I absolutely love this glue gun, and I do plan on taking this to Washington with me when I go to the 3 Craft Chicks retreat because this is like one of my staples now for my glue. Absolutely love this glue gun. Anyways, I have my ATC cut out, and here's that piece of die cut paper that I have, and I'll just trim. The lines are scored already, so I'll just trim on the scores. This makes it easier to cut it a little straighter because, you know, I would have to use my paper cutter if I tried to cut a straight line. I'll just add a little glue. Oh my goodness. Easier said than done with these cutout hearts, but it'll work. I have to wipe some of this glue off. Oh my goodness. Making a mess. I'll just use my paper towel to remove some of the excess glue. Use my bone folder to smooth it out. And there's a little bit of glue I just can dab that out of the way, and ta-da! This, oh, I see a little spot. Oh my goodness. And here's our ATC. Now that is cute. I probably could just add a few things to it, but you know me. I went to the Dollar Tree and I'm like, okay. Ooh, first let's check out these hearts. I die cut these hearts and I have quite a bit of them. And look at these unicorns. Aren't they adorable? I purchased these from the Dollar Tree and I think they're absolutely sweet. And of course, you know, I like that iridescent. But I don't think the unicorn quite looks right on the iridescent. No. I really can't see the sticker that well, so I'll have to think about that. Here's the outline to the heart. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Then I can put the little unicorn right there. That is cute. I'll use my glue to adhere the outside of the heart. I have a little outline there. Oh my goodness, I just love this holographic paper. It's so pretty. But if I get glue on it, it doesn't shine as well, so I have to use my paper towel just to clean it off. And I added glue to the back of the heart. Let's see if I can fit it in here. Oh my goodness. You know me, I add just a little bit too much glue. That's okay. I have my paper towel. And there it is. Oh, how pretty is that? Now I'll put my unicorn on top. I think that's so cute. Maybe I'll give my unicorn a little shine. I'm not sure. I found these adorable flowers at Dollar Tree, so I thought, oh, they match unicorns because the unicorns have pink and blue and yellow and green, and I'm like, oh my goodness, these flowers match unicorns perfect. So of course I had to purchase the flowers to go with the unicorns. And let's see, do I want pink, yellow, blue, green? Blue, green. I'll choose the blue. Oh, there's a little piece of foam here, so it pops out a little bit. See how that works. Just dab a little bit of the glue off and take a look at it. I'm not sure if I like that foam. I just said I really don't like the foam, so I took the flower off, and of course, it doesn't take too long for the glue to adhere to the ATC. So I took the foam piece off, and now I have to match the flower so you don't see where I pulled it up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I like that better. It does have a little pearl-like gem in the middle, so it's really pretty, but I just don't like the foam. I think it's because when I glue down the petals, it just doesn't look right. But that's okay. The foam is easy to peel off of these flowers. And you know, if you have a bigger piece of foam, you can always put a bigger piece of foam on the flowers if you don't like the little piece of foam it came with. So here's my 3 flowers, and that turned out adorable. What should I put up here? Maybe a little XOXO? No, that's too big. I don't know. I like the flowers. I like the flowers on the bottom, but I feel like there's something missing on top. Okay, well, maybe I'll just put more flowers. We'll see how that turns out. Do you ever do this when you're making your ATCs? You're like, oh, maybe I'll throw this together, or I'll throw that together. Let's see how this looks. So that's what I'm doing with this video. I'm just kind of working through this. I didn't pre-plan it. Of course, I have the supply so I can make the video, but I didn't have a design in mind. I just thought I would kind of put it together and see how it looks. And this is really cute. I do like it. There's a lot of flowers, and I can still see the unicorn because of the holographic heart. And this is how it turned. Oh, Let's flip it over on the back. I almost forgot to put my information on the back of the ATC. I thought it was about done, but no, not yet. I used my computer to put all the information for my ATC on a piece of paper and printed it. Now all I have to do is glue it to the back of my ATC. And this is great because I don't have to hand print each ATC card. See, there it is. And I see a little bit of the flowers hanging off. And that's probably okay, but I just want to trim it up. Just in case somebody puts it in one of those plastic sheets that you put baseball cards in. It's just easier to fit it in the sheet. And there's my ATC all done. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness. I made more ATCs using the unicorns because they're absolutely adorable. So here's all 4 of my ATCs. Well, thank you for spending time with me today. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a positive comment. Make sure to click the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Check the description for the hosts of the hashtag ATC MDC Open Collab. I hope everyone has an awesome rest of the week. Stay safe, stay positive, and keep crafting. Bye, my crafting friends.